Hi, this time we're going to have a look at New Precision by Be Bop Deluxe. It's on the Drastic Plastic album, and I think it's a seminal track because it marks a transition point from the old sort of thing to the new, sort of going into a much more modern, almost abstract feel at times, from the kind of prog rocky days of Sunburst Finish. We're going to play along to it, pick out some pieces in it. I'm not going to do the solo, I'm just going to give you the stuff which allows you to sort of play along to it. But it starts off on a power chord of G, which is very simply just your G using three fingers. G, 3rd fret, 6th string, the D using the 5th fret on the 5th string, and your G, which comes from the 5th fret on the 4th string. Then there's a kind of little bass line inside of it, which is really just played by the bass for most of the song, but you need to know it as well. And it's so it just comes down to the F on the 6th string 1st fret, and then down to the open E. Yep. And then the next chord you need for the chorus, the beginning, is just simply the A minor chord, which you just take 2 frets up, same 3-finger shape, power chord. And that's all we need for now. And let's keep going. Alright then, let's have a listen to it in situ and play along. Here is that little melody that lies underneath it all, and it's fun really. It's a bit complicated to get your fingers around at the beginning, but it's sort of fun. And it starts on the G, 3rd fret 6th string, and then I use my little finger in order to get the B flat, which is on the 6th fret. So it's, and then you hit the C on the 5th string 3rd fret, the D on the 5th string 5th fret, and in this iteration you then go, which is 5th string 4th string 5th fret, the G, then down to the F on the 3rd fret. Yep. And then that kind of figure is sort of repeated, but now we're going to slip up 2 frets to the A, start on the A, on the 6th string 5th fret, C using the 8th fret, then the D using the 5th string 5th fret, and then the E using the 5th string 7th fret, and then we're going to go with B flat A using the 4th string, which is here, 8th fret, down to the 7th. Yep. And then we repeat the first figure, which using the G. You put that bluesy bit in the end of it, okay? And he does that by using the G and the C on the 5th fret, on the 3rd and 4th strings, and then repeating that pattern on the 3rd fret. Yeah. Believe me, it's there. It is there. It's subtle, but it's there. You can also use that occasionally. I think that crops up from time to time as well, which is just using the the second and third strings on the 5th and 3rd fret. Yeah, I think it's there. So let's go along with that now. Okay, what this bit is just simply B flat chord again, B flat chord using that power chord system, and then you drop down to the A flat, which is on the 4th fret. Occasionally they used to kind of go the slingshot into the G there, from the G to the A flat, but it's basically back into the chorus again. Let's hear it. Yeah. Okay, that bit there is quite fun as well. You get that kind of bluesy sound by just simply barring on the 5th fret across the 4th string, 3rd, and the 2nd. And then there's this chromatic scale. I think somewhere in here is actually, it might be. All it simply is basically using the first 3 frets of the 1st string, and you're coming down on the 2nd fret, the 2nd string, and also onto the 3rd string. And then you're straight back into that, and away you go again. And that is kind of the song. There's only 2 other bits in it which I sort of draw your attention to. There's a weird sort of bit in the middle, something like that, which uses something around about the 5th fret, and you're just crawling across the strings. It's something like that. You hear it towards the end. If anybody cares to work that out note for note, I'll be very interested in it. And then there's a final bit at the end which is rather lovely, which is this bit here where it kind of calms down a bit, and he does this. The way to think about this is just like an E shape, you know, using 2nd fret on the 5th string, 2nd fret on the 4th string, and then the 1st fret on the 3rd string. But take it up here, and then you get the first note by just bringing your little finger down just in front of that, the note on the G string, and repeat it down 2 frets down. My trusty 1970s Fender Stratocaster produces it fairly faithfully. I've taken a bit longer than usual over this because I want to go through a number of elements. I haven't done the solo because I think you can just kind of work that out for yourself. But they're the basic elements of New Precision by Be Bop Deluxe. I hope I've made it clear, and maybe you can now play along to it to your heart's delight. Thanks very much. Bye.